Hey everyone, Happy New Year and all that, and today I've got a Blu Ray DVD showcase. I've got 4 Blu Rays, and I've got actually a TV series which I've never seen a single episode of the show, and as well as I think 8 DVDs? Yeah, 8. So we'll start off with the TV show, and we have Sopranos Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, and Season 5. I know there's I think 6 or 7 seasons of this show. I haven't even seen this show. I brought it, I was curious on it, so I'll start watching these and give my thoughts on them. Okay, now, starting off with the Blu-rays, I got 4 of these, so starting it off with Wrath of Man. Now, this is in my top 20 films of all time. This is my favorite Guy Ritchie movie. It's my favorite Statham movie. This movie's the shit. Basically, Jason Statham's son gets killed. The beginning is killed in this movie where these bank robbers / truck robbers, because they rob the, trucks. So Jason Statham signs up for this to find out who's the culprit to kill his son, and this movie just from start to finish is just epic. I had a blast watching that. I've watched it 10 maybe plus times. I love Wrath of Man. I love it. Next up, I got this one here. Olympus Has Fallen, as well as London Has Fallen. The London Has Fallen series. Apparently they're making a 4th one. I don't have Angel, unfortunately. Oh well, I would have brought that, but I have fun with Olympus Has Fallen. Very fun action movie. Is it Anqua Fuqua who directed this? Yeah, Anqua Fuqua. I don't know how to pronounce his name, sorry. Knows how to make great action. This movie, from start to finish, is great. I picked it up, it was like $5. I picked it up. And London Has Fallen, probably my least favorite out of the Has Fallen trilogy. Even though Angel Has Fallen is better than this. It's a good, fun little action movie. I thought it's a lot of fun. People give it shit. I don't. And the last Blu-ray is a horror movie. It's Chapter 1. Yes. I'm surprised I didn't actually own this because I'm a big fan of another movie. And this one, I've seen a couple of times. I like it. Very good. Speaking of it, the DVDs, 1990, the miniseries. This is probably the hardest movie to find on DVD, maybe even on Blu-ray. And I got this for maybe $10 at JB Hi-Fi. I got lucky on this, and I had fun with it. I've only seen it once, though. Prior to it, I saw it whenever It Chapter 2 came out, and yeah, I don't own It Chapter 2 for a good reason. Next up, Mad Max Fury Road. With the new one coming out next year, I'm a big fan of the Mad Max movies. I love the original. I enjoy 2 and 3. Actually, I hate 3. I like Road Warrior, hate Thunderdome. This is by far my favorite. This and the original. It's tight. This movie's from action non-stop. This movie doesn't have a dull moment in it. I never got bored once. Next up, Edge of Tomorrow, Live, Die, Repeat. What do you want to call it? Edge of Tomorrow, Live, Die, Repeat. I'm just going to call it fucking Edge of Tomorrow because that's what it's called. This movie is fucking great. Do I have to say anything else? This is one of Tom Cruise's best movies. Outside Mission Impossible, I would say this is his best performance outside Mission Impossible. Maybe with Top Gun Maverick tied. This movie rocked. Next up, John Wick Chapter 3, Palabarum. My least favorite of the John Wick franchise, but it's still good. I have a lot of fun with it. It's not a boring movie, it's entertaining. But it's also the one I don't remember the most about. The action is very good in this one. If I had to rank just by action wise the John Wick films, this is easy top 2, Chapter 4. No excuse. But the villain and the ending to Chapter 3 sucked. Oh boy. I picked up Jason 1. I had the others. I heard he had Identity to Legacy. Was it Legacy? Yeah. The Bourne Legacy. This was the last one I need to pick it up, and this is my least favorite of the entire franchise. Even Bourne Legacy is a much better movie than this. I've grown to watch it. I watched it over Christmas with the first four, and I enjoy this one, but it's not good. Next up, Interstellar. This is the runner-up, my second favorite movie of all time, tied with this and Inception as tied for my favorite film of all time. This movie is directed by Christopher Nolan, the guy who made Inception, my favorite director. This movie's just, it's a movie that wouldn't even make my lists, but it's a movie that I watch yearly. I watch it every year. When I found the DVD for like $10, I immediately brought it because I fucking love this movie. I cried to it. That fucking ending is good. Now, these next two, this might be out of random order. Starting off, we've got Creed and Creed 3. Creed, one of the better Rocky movies. I would even say this might be the best looking Rocky movie to date. Well, this movie is good, and it is easily one of the better Rocky movies. I don't know what to say about it. Creed is very good. Entertaining, I would watch it. I've watched it. Anytime I watch Rocky, I put on Creed. Creed 3. I don't own 2, sadly. This was one of the biggest disappointments of last year. Top 5. Easily disappointments. Look, Creed 2, which I don't have, I like more than Creed 3. This is my least favorite of the series, this one here. But I don't hate it. You know, I didn't hate it. I give it 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 is, it's just fine. You know, as someone who's not into anime, like Michael B. Jordan is a massive fan of anime, he's even admitted himself. This one, the fighting styles in this, you can tell were ripped off by anime. And like I said, I don't know dick about it, so yeah, sadly enough, Creed 2 was a disappointment, but hey, it was cheap, I brought it, so this one, thank you very much for watching, everyone.